Yeah, at the top of the show, Mike, we discussed that. So you asked me, what does the Knicks have to do? Randal has to continue to be that guy, the catalyst for the team. I mentioned RJ's got to be more consistent, step up. He stepped up big time tonight. Defense, folks. No D, no W for these Knicks. It's just that simple.
Welcome, YouTube, to How We Move Knicks TV. It's your boy again, back in the building, G-Ram. I am your host, of course. And I just wanted to talk about last night Knicks game, Milwaukee Bucks. Seems like they had a plan that they came in there with, and they stuck to it, which was lock down Randal. That's what they did. They locked him down. He's a hard hitter right now, so you stop him, you pretty much stop everyone. But, I mean, we could have actually probably competed in that game had we played some defense. But for the most part, the D did not show up as well. I mean, Randal tried to do his thing. He threw up 22 points. I mean, even Burks had 17, Payton had 10. But at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. I really wish that, maybe D Rose was back. That probably would have helped us. But, the Knicks as a unit, like when we're playing these teams, we got to remember these teams, we beat this team earlier in the season. And, any team that we have beaten in the first half of the season, they're going to come hard at our necks for the next game that we play them, which is fair to say, because at the end of the day, nobody wants to lose to the New York Knicks, and we know this is true. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. But, I really feel like the Knicks could have really, they could have came together. I don't know what Thibodeau was putting in their brains on the sidelines there, but, my whole MO would have been, defense. And the D wasn't there, man. Like the Glide said, with no D, there's no W at the end of the day, So, yeah, like I said, last night was a nail biter, but once you saw them pulling away, it was like, oh, this is over. Which kind of concerns me because, we got Oklahoma City coming up next. They beat us down for the most part. I would like to get that win, but, we're going into this game with a loss. Momentum is already down. I don't know if the All-Star break was too much of a break, but it seems like they lost their momentum. We lost our edge, but hopefully we could jump back on the horse. I believe the game is Saturday. Hopefully we could jump back on the horse, get this W, and then prepare for the Brooklyn Nets. I really want that game. I don't see us beating the Nets if we don't get past Oklahoma City. So, we have to go into the Brooklyn game with some kind of momentum, some kind of confidence. And it seems like if we lose again, we're going to start falling down this rabbit's hole, and, we already lost to Milwaukee. We lost to Oklahoma. It would be if we lost to Oklahoma City Thunder, then we would have to play the Nets, which, they're coming strong. They got heavy hitters. And if we lose to them as well, that's 3 in a row. Now we're really going down the rabbit's hole, and, confidence is being, it's pretty much everybody feels defeated for the most part. And we can't have the whole team feeling like, damn, we've been losing games. But for the most part, hopefully we could get this game with Oklahoma City, the Thunder, of course. I don't really want to dwell on, this game that we lost last night. But, we just got to on to the next one, We took that L. They did beat us down. But like I said, we just got to prepare for these teams. A lot of teams that we've beaten in the first half of the season, like I said previously, they're going to come for our necks. We got to be ready, Everybody knows, if you watched last night's game, the Kryptonite for Randal, lock him down. Defense, lock him down. And somebody else may have to step up. And who's going to step it? It may be Randal. And if D Rose comes back, it may be D Rose. It may be Payton, Manuel Quickly. Somebody got to step up. or the Knicks is gonna have to freaking make something happen before the trade deadline at the end of the day. So, you know, I would hate to see that. I would hate to have to break up this unit. You know, everybody's so cohesive together. They play as a single unit, which I like. But I would hate to have to see this roster broken up because of, you know, a consistency of losing games. And, you know, that can happen easily. You know, that gets offices and general managers and everybody that's in the office, everybody starts getting nervous. So, you know, they still got time to make something happen. You know, the trade deadline is upon us. So hopefully, you know, hopefully that doesn't happen, because I really don't want to see anybody go. I think we can stick to this team that we have right now for the rest of the season. But if we keep losing games, it's a wrap. You know, sound the alarms, baby. Sound the alarms. You know, because that's what the office is. That's the way the office is looking at it, as far as I'm concerned. But I want to just leave it there, and hopefully, you know, the other teams, you know, they don't see how we lost. Lock down Randal. That's the key. Lock him down. But if we had another star, another real true scorer, we'd be okay. But we don't. But I gotta end this video. Thank you for clicking. You know, thank you for clicking. I really appreciate it. Every time I get a view, I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I love to see people clicking and just, you know, listening to me, you know, ramble and talk about whatever. You know, I'm not you know, I'm not really super great with words, but sometimes I just, you know, I like to talk to the Knicks fans as a Knicks fan, as a regular guy. You know, I'm not trying to, you know, be on ESPN or get you know, a job from ESPN by talking to the Knicks fans as if, you know, I'm just so preppy and perfect. I'm not. You know, I'm just a regular guy putting up some content for the people, you know. But thank you for clicking. Like I said before, subscribe, please. It's free. You know, I'll keep making content. As long as I have the time, I'll do it. And everybody, you have a blessed day, and stay safe and be well.